Guilty to a felony charge, avoids time in prison.
Now, a few months back, Dr. Michael Pendleton admitted to keeping false records on prescription drugs, and today in federal court, he was sentenced to 5 years probation. Our Nikila Pradier attended today's court hearing. She joined us now with an update on the Pendleton story. Nikila.
Well, Lee, Pendleton faced as much as 4 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. But today, federal prosecutors and the judge believe that probation and a $5,000 fine was appropriate punishment, and the doctor's attorney agrees. Dr. Michael Pendleton with no comment today as he left the federal courthouse, but his defense attorney, Sam Fugate, says this about his client.
He's happy to get this behind him and this chapter behind him in his life and move on.
Pendleton's sentence of 5 years probation comes nearly 3 months after he entered his guilty plea.
If these folks don't have you as a doctor, where would they go?
I'm not sure.
This was Pendleton talking to our 6 Investigates team in 2014, just over a year after an investigation into his office began. When it was over, it revealed that Pendleton had left out information that he was required to provide in his prescription records of controlled substances. That includes hydrocodone that federal agents say the doctor prescribed to them during 7 of 8 undercover visits.
It's not an opioid case. I know it started out as with somewhat of an accusation of that, but this is just a recording violation.
But it puts a felony conviction on his record and brought Pendleton to tears as he addressed the court before learning of his punishment.
And he realizes that it's cost him a great deal as far as his rights as a citizen.
However, Pendleton is still practicing medicine, and his skills even led to U.S. District Judge Jack Rainey ordering the doctor to perform 100 hours of community service of free medical care to those in need.
It's not a matter of whether or not he's a good or bad doctor. He's a good doctor, he's a good man.
Now, Pendleton will be required to complete that community service during his first 2 years of probation. In addition to his fine, the judge also required Pendleton to make regular payments on about $300,000 of student loan debt.